Okay, today I am going to get my fish ready. I'm, I'll make a brown stew fish. So I have two large and a medium fish that I got from our local supermarket. And I'm just going to remove the gills and trim it up, and it's scaled. The scales are removed already. So this is how I get my fish ready. So I'll remove the gills. So another option is to cut this bit off where that has the gills. But if you want to prepare a whole fish, you would have to remove this part. So that's the gill. So use a sharp paring knife to do this. And you're going to use one of those kitchen scissors to cut these sharp fins off. We'll just go through with the knife and remove the scales that were the smaller scales are usually in this area. That just do a complete descaling. Here. That's what it looks like. You take this, the gills out. Okay, So that's what I'll do with the remaining set of fishes. Okay. Here's the gill. That's what you're going to try to remove. What I'll do now is cut these in smaller portions. Bigger ones, you can cut them in 3. Alright, so then I will proceed to season my meat. My usual seasoning: garlic, onion, salt, all-purpose seasoning. Alright, so that's what we have right now. I'm gonna season this up and let it marinate, and then I'll cook it, brown stew it. rinse these in lemon or lime or vinegar. So just rinse them in some vinegar. Yep. So if you have watched my videos before, on my meal prep videos, I usually have black pepper, garlic, some mixed seasoning, and cayenne pepper. And I've had jerk seasoning to my ingredients. So, and I have pimento seeds and a bit of salt. And I just use my mortar and pestle to combine all those, grind up my pimento seeds. So just my typical usual suspects, nothing different. And I'm just gonna show you how. So I'll use about a teaspoon of salt. Okay. I don't want things to be too salty. So try to get the seasoning into the head if you're using those parts. So I have 3 of those. And I'll put the seasoning into the head and then sprinkle it on the rest of the fish. So I rinsed it with vinegar. So rinse it with vinegar, drain off the water, and prepare your seasoning mix. So a teaspoon of the mix into, you don't use all of that, just maybe half a teaspoon of the mix in the head. Just sprinkle it around. So after we do that, we'll sprinkle it on top of each of the fish on the outer part. And flip them over so that each side of it gets the seasoning. So it will marinate and be ready for me when I am going to prepare my Sunday dinner. So you can do this overnight or do it first thing in the morning before you do anything else, so that it gets a chance to marinate or soak in. Alright, so that's our fish seasoned, ready for our meal prep for our fish.